How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuild. We've got our final AFC team, and it's going to be the Chargers. They're our last AFC West team, and our last team not in general. We got one more team after them, and that'll be the Seahawks. So, if you guys are enjoying the content, leave a like and subscribe. Comment below some videos, down in the description so they can play this and other Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuilds. And with that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so we're locked and loaded into Madden NFL 22 franchise mode. And we've got Keenan Allen, Joey Bosa, Derwin James Jr., Corey Lindsey, Brian Bulaga, Chris Harris Jr., Austin Eckler, Jared Cook, Linval Joseph, Mike Williams, Justin Herbert, Kenneth Murray Jr., Uchenna Nwosu. I mean, there's some talent on this team, you guys can see. Pretty solid squad. But there are some moves, obviously, that we can make and make this team better. So let's take a look at what we do need in terms of our acquisitions. Right guard, David DeCastro. Let's just sign you for a one-year deal. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Now we don't need a right guard for now. And then pretty much, free safety, a left end. We could try to get a left end. Olivier Vernon could work for 1 year. That might be an option. Left tackle. I could try to trade for one. So I think we'll pick up Olivier Vernon. I don't know. He's hurt. Not going to pick up Olivier Vernon. Because he's hurt. So never mind about that. So free safety and left end, left tackle. Let's see if I could make a trade for one of those. And then I'll probably just simulate from there. Maybe make another move at the deadline. Okay, so I traded my second round pick and third round pick to the Bills, and we got Micah Hyde to be our free safety. Alright guys, so that's the only move we're going to make. I'm just going to simulate to the trade deadline. I'll make a move then because I don't want to leave the game. It's just, the game's glitching once again. So, alright, I'll see you guys at the midseason, and we'll kind of assess the team going from there. Okay, so we're currently 2-4. Not that great. That's okay though, 2-4. Let's take a look at the standings around the league. So the Saints are the only undefeated team. You guys can see the standings. So 2-4, not that great. I'll probably like to make one more trade now, and then probably in the offseason we'll look to make some moves or sign some guys now. But yeah, 2-4, not that good, not that good at all. So Justin Herbert, how you doing? That QBR, that passer rating, I should say, not QBR, not that high. What's going on, Herbert? I'll give you another season, but like, god dang, Justin, jeez. Austin Eckler. Less than 4 yards a game average, only 3 TDs. Okay, the offense is kind of the problem. That's not very good. Receiving, Keenan Allen, Guyton, Cook, they're all about the same. No Keenan Allen with 4 TDs though, which is nice, but pretty much everyone else here kind of the same. Blocking is okay, it's not that great. In some spots, Kenneth Murray Jr. is doing pretty good. That's nice, leading the team in tackles. 5 sacks for Joey Bosa. I'd like to see that. And then 4 interceptions. Asante Samuel Jr., rookie. Okay, not bad there. I definitely think our offense is kind of not that great. 22nd. That's definitely not that good. My dog, if he's about to bark, I apologize. I'll let him out of the room in a minute because he might start to moan. But our defense is near the top, which I figured it would be. It seemed like it was pretty good, even though we didn't have that many sacks we had a decent amount of sacks, not a lot of interceptions, but second best defense in the NFL in terms of total yards. I will take that. I'm going to see if there's a trade I can make to upgrade even my left end and left tackle, so one of the two. Alright, traded my 4th, 5th, 6th round pick to the Falcons, and we got back Jake Matthews. Be our left tackle, so improve there. So I'm going to take a look at my extensions to see who is up for re-signing. So let's take a look here who's up for negotiation. So we have, if this loads, 10 guys up for negotiation. Alright, so I had to re-save. Dude, EA servers, fix them. Alright, here are the guys that are up for some re-signing. So Chris Harris Jr., Jared Cook, Linval Joseph, Mike Williams. There's a few guys here that I'd like to re-sign. DeCash will be down here as well. So, I'll offer a few guys, but I'm probably just going to wait till the offseason to re-sign most of these dudes. Alright, so the only person I re-signed was Jared Cook. Everyone else here was kind of being annoying in terms of money. So we'll just wait till the offseason to re-sign most of these guys. And yeah, speaking of offseason, let's just simulate to the end of the year and see if we make the playoffs or not. All right, guys. So we were 6-11. We weren't really that good, which kind of makes sense in a way. We're gonna have a tough time here because 6-11 in this kind of conference is gonna be difficult to rebuild. So we're gonna need a lot of talent here. I have to make some big trades, but also need Justin Herbert to have a better season than what he did. I mean, he had a good amount of passing yards and touchdowns, but the passer rating is a little low, which means he threw a lot of interceptions mostly. Yeah, get that down a little bit and he'd be okay. But other than that, still nevertheless pretty good. Besides the interceptions, Austin Eckler had a better second half of the year. You guys can see, not too bad, nothing great. Jared Cook and Keenan Allen over 1,000 reception yards each. Got it with 952, Williams 822, etc. Austin Eckler got 702, which is nice to see as well. The blocking, I'd like to improve the line slightly a little bit. Defense, Tranquil and Murray Jr. doing good stuff at the mid linebackers position, which is nice to see. Uosu with 8 sacks and 15 tackles for loss. That's delicious. Joey Bosa with 8.5 sacks. That's nice to see. And then you guys can see the interception total here. Not too bad. Michael Bagley, what is that? 16-23? Yikes. Yikes. Punt return, kick return, all that jazz. So he actually ended up having the 7th best offense in the NFL in terms of total yards, because of Herbert. He actually did a good job throwing the ball. We didn't really do that great running, so maybe we want to get a better running back. Our defense was an issue in the second half of the season. Yikes, near the bottom. What a weird turnaround of events there. Because our defense was pretty good in the first half of the year and then choked, so either way. I guess Mahomes MVP, Griffin Murphy, Coach of the Year. I said Rookie of the Year. Too much 2K. I'm playing a lot of 2K now, guys. If you haven't checked out the 2K content, definitely make sure to check it out if you guys like basketball. Or just me, if you like me. I don't know. Either way, let's just take a look at the playoff bracket. See what we got going on over here. Here's the NFL playoffs. Got the Saints in the bottom right corner, in case you guys can't see, which you can't because my face cam is blocking. So let's just see who wins the Super Bowl and then kind of address our needs in the offseason. Super Bowl 56, rematch of Super Bowl 55, and the Chiefs this time come out on top against the Buccaneers. Trevor Lawrence, Jaguars, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cardinals, Zaven Collins. So let's go into our first offseason. Got to make a lot of moves. So we have over $55 million in money, so this is good. A lot of these guys I'd like to re-sign. Chris Harris Jr., he wants less money, which is good. I will definitely oblige by that. I'm not giving you 6.5. I'm going to give you not that much money. I'll give you 5.5, and I'll give you $7 million. Even that's too much. I'll give you like 6.5 and a $5.15 million salary for 2 years. That should be enough, and you should definitely re-sign. He won't, but we'll end up getting him for like something like that anyway. But let me just offer the rest of these guys contracts, see what we get back. So the only people I was able to re-sign was Nwosu and Williams, so I'm just going to kind of go into the free agency with a little over $28 million. Actually, no, over $38 million, never mind. But actually, we could have a pretty big free agency here, so I'm happy about that. $38.3 million, which is decent. We also still have our first round pick we could trade as well. So, and then our picks next year. Well, time for a busy offseason. Let's see what we need out there. Take a look. $30.26 million in cap. You guys see obviously the same people out here. Definitely need a cornerback. Maybe I'll re-sign it. Maybe I'll just sign a different cornerback. Who knows? But I'm going to look out there and see what offers I can get for people. All right, guys, so we made a ton of signings here. We got Danny Shelton. J.C. Jackson rejected my offer, even though it was his top offer. Weird. We did get Will Hernandez, be right guard. We got Linval Joseph back. We got another tight end. We got Max Williams. We also got Olivier Vernon, who I was going to sign at the beginning of the year. But I didn't remember that he was hurt. So now we got him now, so that's cool. Other than that, I think I'm just going to make the rest of my moves through trade. So maybe I'll just trade for a cornerback. Okay, so I did this deal with the Bengals. First round pick and 7th round pick this year. We get T. Higgins, Hilton, and Douglas. So I got 2 cornerbacks and a wide receiver. Needed the wide receiver. So I will take that. That is pretty much the only trades I'm going to do. And I think I have a tiny bit of cap left. 13.7 million it says. So I'm just going to simulate, though, I think the offseason. And I will see you guys at the start of next season. I'm probably going to need a kicker. But unless they sign it for me. Alright guys, so we're at the start of the second season. Let's take a look at my roster here. So I think got a little bit better, I'd say. Joey Bosa, Keenan Allen, Derwin James Jr., Corey Lindsey, Micah Hyde, traded for, Austin Eckler, last year first, Mike Williams, Mike Hilton, we just got, Olivier Vernon, Brian Bulaga, Justin Herbert, T. Higgins, Kenneth Murray Jr., Jake Matthews, Jared Cook, Nwosu, Joseph, Douglas. I mean, honestly, I think we got better. I'd say we got better. The only thing I might want to do is sign a kicker and a punter, because I don't know if we have one. So I'm going to take a look at the improved team just to see if we actually have, the positions for those. But I think for the most part, pretty good. Yeah, we don't. So I'm going to sign a kicker and a punter. Who's out there? I'd go with Young Hoku. He's always a reliable option, cheap. And so you have Young Hoku, and then we'll get a punter. Let's see who's out there for punting. Who's a good punter? Jack Fox. Let's go with Jack Fox. There we go. Beautiful. So we got Young Hoku and Jack Fox to be our kicker and punter for this season. I definitely think we're going to be pretty good, so I'll see you guys at the midseason. 4-3, we're doing somewhat decent. Not too great, but potentially a wild card spot is in play. I mean, the Chiefs are 7-0, so I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with the Chiefs, but Vikings are on 7. Jeez. Yikes. But yeah, 4-3 is not too bad. We got some guys up for negotiation. We'll take a look at those. But let's see the stats. So, Justin Herbert, much better so far. This is looking a lot better. The pass rating's a little higher. Still a little too many interceptions for my liking, but still. Other than that, yards and touchdowns, nice. Austin Eckler's doing decent. Joshua Kelly, okay. Herbert, obviously. Higgins, Bradwell. Okay, I mean, nothing too bad there. Jared Cook still making moves out there. He's doing pretty good. Yeah, I mean, the team's looking solid. The offense looks like it's pretty good. Blocking is a little bit better than it was last year, I'd say. The defense, Joey Bosa, 5 sacks. Nwosu, 4. Olivier Vernon, 3. Tranquil with 2, and then Tillery with 1. So we got 15 sacks total as a team. Derwin James Jr. Derwin James Jr. with 3 interceptions, and then Rasul Douglas with 1. Okay, Young Hoku, perfect 7-7, nice. Jack Fox doing his punting. You guys can see the rest, kicking and punting. Special teams, all that. So yeah, top 5 offense, 4th in the NFL in terms of total offensive yards. Which makes sense. I figured we'd be pretty good offensively. I think our defense, though, is in the top half, but near the middle-ish, so not too bad. But yeah, let's take a look at who's up for negotiation. I don't know if there's a trade that I want to make now or if I should wait till the offseason, but I definitely want to keep Derwin James Jr. for sure. Brian Bulaga is a free agent. I mean, there's really nothing too incredible here. So I really just want to re-sign Derwin James Jr. and we can just wait for the offseason to best people. So Derwin James Jr., would you sign that contract? No, we won't. Okay, we'll have to re-sign him in the offseason, I guess. So any trades I want to make now that might make my team better, I'll look. But if I don't make a move, I'll just see you guys at the end of the season. So I'm going to do this deal. I just did this deal with the Dolphins. So we got their one of their first-round picks. I don't know who's it's supposed to be, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th-round picks for a first-round pick, that could come in handy for a big trade. Okay, guys, so we end up making the playoffs as we went 11-6. Okay, fair play to us. Here's the bracket in case you guys can hear the Giants in the bottom right corner. You guys can pause and look. We are taking on the Dolphins in the wild card playoff round. And here's the standings. The Chiefs went 16-1, so they were really, really good, as per usual. You guys can see the rest of the standings here if you guys want to pause or slow down the video to look. You can see. So not too bad. 11-6. I will take that. So definitely an improvement from last season. And Justin Herbert had a better year than he did last year, I'd say. Still a little high on the interceptions, but I'd still say it's pretty good. Austin Eckler had a good season, over 1,000 rushing yards, 10 TDs, not bad. Josh McClellan with 8 TDs as my secondary running back. Kadeem Allen and Cook both going for 7 touchdowns and over 1,000 reception yards each. T. Higgins with 10 TDs, nice to see. Other than that, you guys can see pretty good. Blocking, not too bad. Kenneth Murray, my bid line was once again leading my team in tackles. 10.5 sacks and 9.5 sacks and 7.5 sacks though for Nwosu, Bosa, and Vernon. That's pretty good D line right there. And then four interceptions for James Jr., 3 for Douglas, and then 2 for Asante Samuel, and then 1 for all these guys down here. So pretty good stuff there. Hoku, 18 of 19 kicking. Take it. But let's take a look at the offense. So, yeah, number 4 in the league in offense. Had a nice year, for sure. I do think we could get a little bit better in the rush department. Even though it wasn't that bad, I do think we could get a little bit better with that. We'll see what I do about that. I'm not really sure yet if I have some stuff in mind. But we were also number 5 in terms of total yards allowed. So that's not too bad either. We're pretty good there on overall defensively. Holmes was the MVP again, and then coach here with Mike McCarthy. Okay, my throat's hurting me a little bit. I apologize for swallowing so much. So we're taking on the Dolphins in the wildcard playoff. Let's see if we can beat them and go to the divisional championship. So we blew out the Dolphins 41-10, and we're taking on Baltimore in the divisional playoff. And the winner goes to the AFC Conference Championship game. I hope it's us. We have some guys returning from injury as well, which is nice. So can we beat the Ravens and advance the AFC Conference Championship game? Guys, so we beat the Ravens, and we're taking on the Chiefs. This is gonna be a tough matchup. Obviously, you guys know the Chiefs are really good, and yeah, I'm excited for this. So can we beat the Chiefs? I don't know. It's gonna be really tough. It's hard to beat them, but imagine we do. It'd be crazy. And if we do beat the Chiefs, we're going on the Super Bowl. So hopefully we can win. Let's see. Oh my God, we are in the Super Bowl. We beat the Chiefs, 35-31. We're taking on the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna upgrade my player. This is crazy. Okay, so we're going to the Super Bowl in our second season. I will take that. This is good. We're taking on the 49ers. We're just gonna advance one more week. Here we are. Can we beat San Francisco? I mean, they were 9-8. I mean, they have good ratings, but 9-8, 11-6. Let's find out. We freaking lost. We lost to the 49ers. God dang it, man. Really annoying. All right. Well, we got to the Super Bowl, couldn't win it. And this is tough because we got one more season. Trey Lance is the MVP. Did I win with the 49ers? I think I did win with the 49ers. I think I won in my last season. I don't know. You guys have to check out the last video. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember. I record all my videos in advance, so sometimes I forget. But either way, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Saints, Connor Smallwood. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Ravens. Cornerback, Sean Curtis. We got one more season. Let's get on into it. So, Derwin James Jr. wants to tell out free agency. So, he's basically priority number 1 in terms of re-signing. But I'm going to see if I can re-sign these other guys as well. We're also going to have a decent amount of trades to make since we have some picks. I do get Tillery back, Nazir Adderley. We could try to re-sign him. Drew Tranquil has been really good on the mid linebacker spot, so if I could re-sign him, that'd be great. Give him like a 2-year deal, $7.2 million. Let's play for a new team. Whatever. All right, I'm just gonna finish off offering these guys contracts, and I will see you guys at the start of free agency. All right, so just want to let you guys know I was able to get back a couple of my guys. So I got back Nazir Adderley and Tillery. I think you guys saw Tillery. I don't think I showed you guys Nazir Adderley, but we'll have some money in free agency. But I'm mostly just to re-sign Derwin. But other than that, we're gonna just use the rest of my time to make trades. I'm gonna see if I can trade for one more pick, first rounder, because I want to try to make 2 big trades to help my team. Offered a few guys contracts. Got Eric Flowers to be my left guard. Got back Derwin James Jr. I overpaid for him, though, I feel like. And then we also got defensive tackle Jerron Reed Jaron Reed. So I think the rest of the moves I'm just going to make through trades. So I'm going to make a lot of trades now. All right, first trade. I'm just going to trade picks to try to move up my pick. So second and third round pick for the Buccaneers first round pick this year. Falcons coming in clutch again. My 4th round pick and 2 5th round picks. And we get pick 32 from the Falcons in round 3. Alright guys, 7th, 6th, and 3rd round pick. And we move up in the draft to get 3rd round pick 69 from the Bears. Alright guys, so I traded 2 first round picks for Tristan Wirfs and OJ Howard. Okay, so my 1st, 3rd, and 7th round pick to the Chiefs for L'Jarius Sneed, Nick Bolton, and Dervani Tardif to improve my cornerback, mid linebacker, and right guard spot. Okay, so I traded away my 1st round pick, 6th round pick, Jake Matthews, for Jonathan Taylor and Sidney Jones the 4th. So I also freed up some money. So I'm just going to look free to see if there's anybody there. And I'm just going to offer some contracts. I don't have much money, but we'll see what money I can make. Alright, so with the money I freed up, I just signed Bradley Roby, Solomon Thomas, and then D Ford. So I'm pretty much set with the team. I'll see you guys in the start of next season. Alright guys, so start of the 3rd and final season. The only thing I might sign is a kicker and a punter. Probably get some for like cheap, but taking a look at the team, we definitely made a lot of moves, and I think this is the year we have to win. Obviously, we made the Super Bowl last year, which I didn't think we would make the Super Bowl, but we did, which was kind of interesting. But so Joey Bosa, Tristan Wirfs, Keenan Allen, Derwin James Jr., Corey Linsley, Austin Eckler, Jonathan Taylor, Mike Williams, Justin Herbert, L'Jarius Sneed, OJ Howard, Kenneth Murray Jr., T. Higgins, Uchenna Nwosu, Jaron Reed, Mike Hilton, Micah Hyde, Sidney Jones IV, Son Samuel Jr., Bradley Roby, J.U. Taylor. I mean, as you can see, there's actually a lot of guys on this team that's pretty good. And I think we have a decent amount of talent on the squad. So I guess the only thing I think I need to make is a kicker and a punter. So we got Tardif, I guess he was hurt. But I think the only thing to do is get a kicker and a punter. So let me take a look at how we can improve our team just to see our depth. So it's obviously, C pluses, B's, A's. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know how much money we have. I mean, Josh Lambo is here. Can I afford him? Might as well go for Josh Lambo. And then we'll also pick up a punter. Let's see who's out there for punting. We'll pick up Jack Fox again. And we can just afford him. Beautiful. So we get Jack Fox. All right. The team is set. I'll see you guys at the midseason. Weird. We're 2-4 even after all the moves we made. Very strange. I don't know how that's possible. How is that possible? What? How are we 2-4? What? Dude, there's no way. There's just no way that we're 2-4. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. How is that possible? What is going on here? Justin Herbert's doing okay. Not too bad. Rushing, Austin Eckler, Jonathan Taylor. Okay. A little odd. Keenan Allen, Howard, Higgins, Williams. That looks pretty good. I don't know if it's the offense that's the problem. And the blocking seems to be okay for the most part. Defense, not that many sacks. I don't know. What is going on? Why are we so bad? Why are we 2-4? What is this? Do we have injuries maybe early on? That's probably why. Our 22nd offense. Okay, so our offense is terrible. Weird. Okay. I think we'll pick it up in the second half of the season, but why are we so bad? God dang. We can't score. Jeez. Our rush is also not that good either. Defense is doing pretty good. So, I mean, there's really no moves I can make since I'm pretty much cap struck, I think. And I don't really have picks. I mean, unless there is a move I can make. I'm not sure. Do I want to make one move? Might as well make one move. Screw it. Let's make one move. All right. So traded for Waddle, Michelle, and Kinley from the Dolphins. That's the last move I'm making, so I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully that somewhat helps. I don't know if it will, but improve the offense, improve the defense. We're 2-4. Come on, guys. Oh. We did not make the playoffs. So this is how the video ends, huh? We go 7-10. We make the Super Bowl in our second season. And then we go 7-10. Okay, I see. So we didn't win, and here's the playoff bracket. Falcons in the bottom right corner. I am upset. You guys can see I am upset. Don't know how we didn't make the playoffs. Here are the standings. I don't understand it. I don't understand how we didn't make playoffs. How does this team not make playoffs? That's just such a terrible end to the video. Herbert was not as... too many interceptions. Jonathan Taylor, Eckler... Dude, we barely ran the ball, too, by the way. I don't know why we didn't run the ball that much. I don't know. The throwing was good. I mean, the receivers are pretty good, I guess. A lot of receivers. The blocking was solid, except for Slater. He's kind of bad. Henry Jr. was good defensively. Lead my league in tackles by far. That's a pretty good sack total. Interceptions, only 6 as a team. Kicking. But I don't care. We didn't win. So 13th offense, okay, not bad. We ended up doing decent there in terms of yards. Defensively, we were near the top 2. So I don't know what it was. I don't know why we just couldn't get the job done. Who knows? But let's just see one of the rewards. Jackson MVP, solid coach of the year. Let's just simulate it to the end of the season, see who wins the Super Bowl, and then close up the video. I don't know what else to say. I'm just upset. Well, guys, the Saints beat the Ravens in Super Bowl 58, 31-29. Jonathan Mills MVP. You guys can see the awards on the side. Montrell Blanton for the Chiefs, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and then Defensive of the Year, George Winston for the Vikings. So let's just close up the video. Well, guys, that is our last AFC football team. If you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like on the video and subscribe. Comment below the video. Check my socials down below. Description. Playlist containing other Madden NFL 22 content that revolves around franchise rebuilding, of course. We've got one more team, and it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks. After that, I'm not really sure what we're going to do with Madden. We have a couple videos maybe down the road, but I might take a little bit of a break from the game. But yeah, Seahawks. Let's hope we can end on a Super Bowl win. Let's get at least one with the Seahawks. Maybe we can. Who knows? Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night, and see you soon. Peace.